Good afternoon, folks. This is Darth Ravage07 coming at you today with another excellent video review. This time none other than the hotly sought after Netflix War for Cybertron Siege Hotlink. And I gotta say, guys, this thing is absolutely gorgeous. Very beautiful design there with the paint. Like what they've done with the paint jobs on these figures, as I keep on hitting all the buttons and stuff inside the car here. I just wanted to get a really pretty backdrop for this figure. Really special video, and I want to dedicate this video to my grandparents, who I much love, who are for the first time in 67 years apart. My grandmother's past couple of days had a really bad stroke, and she passed away at 4:30 this morning. So as you go with your families this weekend and spend Mother's Day, please just tell them that you love them. And Granny, I do love you, and I thought this was an appropriate view for just telling you I love you. And I got to say thank you to her a couple days ago and told her I loved her before I found Hotlink on Friday. My granny was just she's just a very stubborn lady, and she didn't go down without hanging on a couple of days here after she had that massive stroke. But very special lady in my life. My grandparents are so very, very special, and I'm praying for my whole family right now, as they are all hurting. But just getting back to the review here. And guys, just tell your loved ones you love them, because we're not really promised tomorrow. And anyhow, the Hotlink here has the most pretty firm purple with some black in there, and the detailing is just on these already. I'm a huge fan of these Seekers. This is the signing off on it kind of thing, I guess they were doing with this figure. And before the series comes out, they got these figures out. Just really, really gorgeous. Folks will try to use this more so for a Sky Warp, but the way it is very prettily painted purple, I guess it would work. But I mean, you definitely want to try to get a hold of Sky Warp, because he's got his own little paint job. I know he's going to be hard to get a hold of. And anyway, I can't stand exclusives, and this is just another one of those exclusives. This guy's going ridiculously hand over fist. If you can't find him in retail for 40, he comes with 2 Target Masters. I think it's Heat Stroke and Heartburn, and they're like a teal color. And I just got to do a little bit more research on them and figure out who they actually go with and get them with them, like all these. Back out here in the background in the sky, you can see Mount Pisgah. That's in southwest Buncombe County. Actually, that mountain sits at the top of 4 counties in the southwest of Buncombe. You got Buncombe on this side, you got Haywood out this way. On the far back side, you got Transylvania, and then over that way, you got Henderson County. That's a very special mountain to me. Love go hiking up there when it's nicer, when you're allowed to get to it. I'm from the top of Hamburg Mountain in Weaverville today. My house is back down over in there somewhere. And it's just a really, really pretty day. I just needed some peace. I guess this helps me get my mind off of all the other pressing and crazy things going on right now in the family. And if you can get your hands on this at retail, then do so, but I wouldn't pay more for it. It drives me batty that people want to jack us up to 80 bucks for 1 Voyager and 2 miniature figures. But I get it too. But I mean, this is a really, really good piece. Really, really pretty scenery. Let me get this in robot mode and we will finish this off. I just want to do one little comparison here next to another really beautifully painted purpley Decepticon, and that's the Mirage here. I mean, just to kind of give you a look, they just do a super job on these paint jobs. And anyway, all right, let me get this guy in the robot mode and then we'll finish the review. Thanks again for watching, as always. And like I was saying, here he is in Hotlink in his excellent robot mode. This is one of my favorite molds from some time, as this thing has got all the articulation you'd ever want in a Seeker figure, and you can just bust all sorts of cool poses and what have you and whatnot. Quick little tour around the block. I don't know if you can see the beautiful purples and the blacks and the little bit of oranges and yellows all there together. It just really makes this figure pop and sing, do all kinds of crazy there. Just can't get over how good this is. The light piping is exceptional on this figure, and looks great as it does with all the other Seekers. He has more like a white Red Wings face, no smirk, but it too has generous paint portions of the white paint on the face, and that's the thing with these Netflix War for Cybertron Siege Seekers, or the figures period. They all have like a gratuitous amount of paint, really well done. Top marks from me for this, and highly recommended if you can get it. Please visit the links down below in the description there to try to schedule a family vacation. And again, spend time with your mothers, tell them that you love them. Take the workload off them if you can, and this weekend, and just really, because without them we don't have much. And I just want to say thank you again to one of the best moms I knew on earth. It was my grandmother, Kitty Kraut, and she was something else special. She instilled a lot of stubbornness in me, and the tenacity to not give up on things, and that's why I hope I can give you today. And my time of pain and hurt is don't give up, never stop believing, and always just keep working hard, even when things are at the lowest. Keep looking up, because just different things will happen, and you can end things on a high note, and hopefully nobody else has lost their mom. Like I said, it was to a stroke and not to COVID pandemic, and just what a beautiful, wonderful lady, and a lot of happy memories. And like I said, this video is in honor of my grandmother. I love you so much, Granny, and thank you guys for who has subscribed, and you just got hit that Patreon if you can hit it or whatnot, and support me there. Subscribe to the channel, and to all those that have subscribed, thank you so very, very much. It means a lot to me. And till all are one, I'm praying for everybody to have a happy and safe and healthy Mother's Day weekend in 2020. Thanks again for watching.